You have the annual Rick Barnes Collapse-a-thon that's coming down the pipe. I got to tell you, Deck, I think your boys could be on upset alert over the Volunteers tonight.
That's nice. That's nice. I don't believe you. I don't believe a word out of your mouth about this one. If it happens, I'll be thrilled. But come on, dude. I've interviewed so many people this week, and all of them, because I asked them all about the UCLA game. Because listen, I want UCLA to get back to a semblance of prominence. Now, I think Mick Cronin's done a very good job over there at UCLA, especially this year. Yeah, did he turn on his players a little early on in the season? Yes. Does he have certain bigs that I wish he had? Yes. Does UCLA not have enough NIL money? It's UCLA, for God's sake. I mean, for the love of God, I don't know how this is a school that's crying poor all of a sudden. They are located in Bel Air. Rob Brown. I know it's a state school, but let's be real clear. That's the school of John Wooden. That's the school of Garrett Cole. That is the school of Dave Roberts. That is the school of Torey Lovello. That is the school of Jackie Robinson. I don't know what to tell you other than they have money. So I don't know why any one of their sports tries to claim poor ever. That being said, I would love to see UCLA get through this round. I just don't see a universe where it does. I don't think they're big enough. I don't think they're fast enough. But if you are right, Rob Brown, thank you for putting it into the universe for me. I don't believe it, though. I already picked Tennessee. I have this matchup in my bracket. I picked Tennessee to move forward.
Tennessee, the 2 seed. I will say a couple of things about them. Number one, that team's 28-7 coming into this game. It is a team that I have watched Cody Decker lose dumber games than you. They've lost to Vanderbilt. Yeah, that's a tournament team. So is UCLA. They lost to Kentucky, and it wasn't, I mean, it was a 5-point game, but that's because Tennessee pulled the boot off the throat down the stretch. And again, Kentucky, a 3 seed, a good tournament team. But any time that this Tennessee team has matched up with tournament teams, and I'm talking about the good ones. I'm not talking about the McNeese. Well, I don't want to say McNeese State. They knocked off Clemson. I'm not talking about the mid majors that nobody's ever heard of. That you get a team named the Peacocks showing up every now and then. I'm talking about the good tournament teams in the Southeastern Conference. They dropped. They also lost to South Carolina. Who was terrible this year. They also lost to I think Texas earlier in the year, a play-in team that did not make it to the field of 64. What I'm saying here is this Tennessee team is good, but I'll tell you where they bump into a problem, in my opinion. They bump into a bit of a problem in that they don't know how to own the glass. They're like 150th in the country in rebounds this year. This is a team that very rapidly gets frustrated if defenses clamp down and the ball doesn't go in for a 4 or 5 possession streak. They will kind of start to denigrate a little bit into a little more street ball style, into a little bit more ISO ball style. Work the ball to your best player, 4-and-1 them, and let them get to the rack. And to me, and I say this every year, Deck, and I wrote it out this year, and it treated me very well. I went 15-1 on the first day of the tournament because of this philosophy. There are games that I believe the guys in the quarter zips roaming the sidelines win or lose for you. There are games in this tournament that I believe head coaches making adjustments on the fly win or lose these games for you. And as much as Rick Barnes has been a basketball head coaching icon for a very, very long time, at the end of the day, just about every time he takes a team to the NCAA tournament, he gets out-coached in a loss to a team he has no business losing to. And if I'm going to pick coaching matchups on that quarter of the bracket, Cody Decker, Mick Cronin is one of the top candidates to say, I think he can out-adjust Rick Barnes in Tennessee in this game.